There we go. I think that's back. We're live. Hello, chat. I'm just going to find out whether or not this is a... I'm pretty sure this is just saved, hasn't it? I hope so. 16-day, Pleasant Valley. I click resume. Yeah, here we go. I've just come in. So yeah, the only thing I've lost out on is, like, putting stuff ready to cook. I'll put that in there. Yes, I'm not that close. Sorry, Jane's got, like, a really wobbly power connector for her PC. Like, the AC power pin that goes in the back of the computer into the power supply. It's really wobbly, and I just tapped it with my foot, and it fizz pop and turned off. So yeah, we're alright. We're okay. We're back up. We've just got to, like, drop our matches again.
Oh, yeah.
Blame Jane. Of course, I've got to blame Jane. It's not like I booted it though. It just sort of. Did I literally? Right. I think I've like dropped like one match. There it is. Thank you very much there for the bits there, Raven Chef. Jaina shall not be blamed. Yep. Okay. I accept responsibility then for my actions. I can only hope chat and Jane can forgive me for this terrible thing that I have done. Does mean we can play stuff closer now, though. Thank you very much for the bits there. It just falls out for like no reason. It does. Like it's not like I booted it. It's like I don't know about any of your power supplies, but my power supply at home can take a fair bit of a jiggle. Takes a fair old heave ho. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, but it doesn't, you know. Okay, she's taken great offence to me slighting her power supply. Okay, so I forget what we were doing. So I've got this useless flint that I can't use anything with anymore, so I might as well try and flush it. There it is. Can I put it in the bowl? Can I stick it in the... There. That'll do. Just put it in the toilet. I'm almost surprised that they modelled the U-bend there. Right, what else we got? We got all of the food scattered over the side, like some weird Blair Witch thing. Got to drop off our guts and stuff. We'll go down to the basement and drop off the hide that we got. Thank you for the bits again there, Elf. Swift Rage, that's it. Got all of the bits tonight. Thank you, everyone. Why is the fire striker in the toilet? A fine question. It's ruined, so we're not using it anymore. And you can't, like, destroy it. Short of just taking it off into the woods and just leaving it there, I don't know. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to have 6 deer hide here, which is excellent. Really, really good. We've got our spare crow feathers, which is great for arrow manufacturing, which is something we will be doing in the very near future. I got all of that. Like I said, I've got this fucking gunpowder stuff, which is great. I'm going to take that with me for now. I am warming up a little bit, but not really at any kind of high speed. We'll drop off the firewood upstairs. Thank you again there to Saphirian for the tier 1 sub. As always, missed the notification. I'm with it. I'm with it, Saphirian. Good to have you in. Good to have you in. Gotta just tab out and just move that over to the other screen there, and then I think I will click button just so I can see the live feed as well. Trying to keep my feet reasonably far away from the fucking adapter, lest I be killed for touching it. I've got so many bedrolls. I've got 4 bedrolls. I've actually got like an amazing source of cloth, like fucking right here. I could start ripping some of those up. I don't need 4. I only need 1, and then just to maintain it, we'll drop off these things as well. This bit of what's it wood here is always good to drop off.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Thank you very much there to Tolkus Runner as well. Thank you for reminding me. Good stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right, so we got all that, got all that, got all that. I could probably do with a little bit of food to eat. Just go outside and we'll just grab a should we grab a little bit of wolf meat? We've got to eat it anyway, haven't we? So let's do that. Stitching a king-size bedroll, that's it. Always keep a spare, though. I will do that. Wear them like a slut for extra warmth, that's it. We've got a little bit of this. Gamey wolf meat. Have a bit of that. And we'll eat a second one, but no more than 2.
Yeah.
Also get a bit of a drink in. Thank you very much there to Alt0 there for the 3 months there. Yep, also forgot about my Twitch Prime. No worries. Guess I'll lurk. No worries, Villagren. Good to have you in there. We do have a wolf out. Let me just grab my revolver, because we'll go and deal with that wolf. Just go grab him. Don't want to waste an arrow on him. I'll just use a revolver shot. Gives us an opportunity to train that skill. We'll aggro him, we'll draw him back, and then we'll kill him because one more wolf is our wolf pelt. So close to home, it seems a shame not to try and take advantage of it. There's that deer. Couple of wolves. Try and just aggro this guy. Oh, that's a bear! Okay, definitely don't want to aggro him. Pull back a little bit. There we go, getting into aggro. I don't know whether I hit him then. I think I missed. Oh no, I think I definitely hit him. I think I hit him, but I didn't put him down. Sounds like there's quite a few wolves around. Ah, shit. Grab my revolver casing. Not sure where that revolver casing got flung off to. Maybe it didn't drop one. Kind of annoying. Pretty sure your wolf is limping over there. There it is. Is your bear coming this way? But he is coming up over this way. That's our wolf over there.
Can't feel my hands.
Is that your wolf? I don't know where our wolf went. I kind of don't want to stalk with the bear so nearby. That bear is coming for me. Do I have a scent? What do I have on me that could be drawing him over? I have no idea, but he's coming this way. I'm getting back indoors. Annoyed that that wolf didn't go down. He left me with a bit of a sorry. Left me with egg on me vest. I wonder if he's smelling all of this blood out the front of the house. That's more than likely, isn't it? You got to harvest that quartered deer. Yeah, we'll do that before it goes absolutely rancid. Let's get in here.
Something's gotta go.
Let's get that sorted. Harvest 2 kilograms of meat a pop. 16 minutes each. Warm us up, which is nice. But it took, mate, I could even lure the bear over here and try and bring him down with a rifle. And I'd do it in... I mean... Should I? I feel like it's a big risk. It's going to be a lot of meat. But it is going to give me one of those all-important bear hides. I don't know. Ooh, tab out. Then open a thing. God, it's so weird having like fucking 3 monitors. Like I'm just not used to clicking on stuff. Harvest. It's not a risk if you shoot from the porch. Fair point. That's all harvested, so that should take a little bit longer to go down there. And we've also leveled up our carcass harvesting skill. Not bad for day 17. Let's have a look at what we got here. So 10% reduction in meat harvesting times, which is excellent. A lot of this stuff's leveling up nicely. Cooking is well on the way as well, which is awesome. Fire starting is getting there. Getting there. Just not quite there yet. Archery's doing okay. Revolver. I don't know whether I can't help but feel like I missed my shot. Never mind, I suppose. We'll put the raw meat just out here for now. We'll go and have another look, see where that bear is. Visibility is very good. Drop all of this here. Honestly, deer can feed you for ages, if you're careful. Don't know where that bear is, but I'm going to just back off in the knowledge that he might be really, really close. I cannot see any crows having a flutter, so I can only assume that the wolf survived the encounter. We do have another deer. The wolf over there. That wolf down there is alive. So is that one. If there was a wolf kill, we hear or see ravens, but we do not. It is probably a little bit too cold to continue a hunt here. No sign of that bear anywhere. Hopefully he's not like over here just eating this fucking carcass. I feel like wolves have a bit of a scent on me. I don't know whether it's because I'd like them cut or something from the fight. No sign of that wolf anywhere. Yeah, I guess I missed my revolver shot then. The wolves are sort of coming back over, so it's like not the end of the world. They are probably going to start stalking that deer. They're kind of hanging around on that side of the orchard. There was 3 of them? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, whoever I tussled with did not succumb to their injuries. Could grab a little bit of firewood while I'm out here maybe. A couple of sticks and what have you. I want to have a go at that deer, but I just don't feel like it's worth it right now. I've got a lot of food. I do need more wolf hide. I could try and kite another wolf back. This guy's out on his own over here. There we go. Ah, shit, here we go again.
Dear, freezing.
Nice. Okay. There he is. Come on, sunshine. Duran's coming. I feel like there's another wolf really close to the house. One just there. I'll try and fight on the front porch here. Okay, don't miss my shot. Okay, I definitely hit him. Gunshot definitely scared him. Fuck. This does not look like an effective hunting method. I shot him in the fucking face. And he is out. Running over to where the bear fucking spawns. I'm too cold to chase him. I have to just put that as a write-off. Shit. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Let's get inside. We'll warm up, read some books. Try and get a little bit more information about firearms and stuff. You hit his hind quarter. Pretty sure I smashed him in the head. But I guess people can review the combat footage. Okay. Fair enough. Right, so what do I have in this? Raw rabbit. Seeing better. We have to turn this stove on for 2 days. Right. Let's see then. Headshot always kill over on the spot. Yeah, I must have just whiffed it then. Okay. Let's read some books. Right, so what have I got in? I've got some fire making books. Let's have a look here, because that could push us over the edge in terms of fire making experience. It will, in fact. Let's research it just for an hour. And that should get our XP up. It's also going to warm me up a little bit as well. That should be pretty. Fire starting is up to level 2. Very, very nice. You alright? Ah, you want to see the keyboard. Right, let's have a look and see what... It's just turned a light on. Right, so 55% chance to start fires, and fires last 10% longer. Oh, there's a raid. Oh, God, no. No! Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. You disgusting bastards. No, it's good to see you all. How are you? Coming over from Mr. Soviet Hwemble. Whoever that is. Yeah, good to see you all in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Soviet smells, obviously. Right. What is the flavour of the day? We've got the Wilderness Kitchen. That's... What, is that fire? No, that's cooking. Cooking skill. Really in the mood for that. Could I level it up again, I wonder? Used a good couple of rounds of my revolver, but nothing too controversial. Maybe I should just keep using the bow. I seem to do better hunting with the bow than anything else. I need to really repair these. Let's rip up one of these fucking bedrolls. Take it and rip it up. Which one's better, Nick? Rip up the worst one. Basically the same. Actions, harvest for 10 cloth. It's going to take an hour and a half.
Not sure why.
It'll take me well into the evening. Very nice. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Mr. Fatman. Good stuff. Right. Let's look at this then. Actions, repair. Yeah, because the cold's really starting to knife its way through my shit. That failed. Got to go and get another sewing kit from downstairs, I think. Good shit, that's fixed up to 100%. Yep, sewing kit's ruined. Let's head down to the basement before it gets too dark. We'll drop that off. And what difficulty am I playing on? This is Stalker difficulty. Did I run out of that lantern? I'm pretty sure I did, didn't I? Yeah, it's pretty much empty. 0.4. I can swap it out for the fresh lantern now. Womble subbed? Oh, you sound hairy. Oh, fucking, that could not be less true. Mr. Soviet, I fucking... I had a shave. Shaved everything. Shaved top, shaved bottom, shaved it all. So I got rid of my scraggly beard. To even call it a beard is an affront to masculinity. It's like some, as Jane calls them, face pubes. And then we thought, fuck it, you know what, you're going to shave the chin, might as well shave the hair. And so, unfortunately, I look like Private Pile. Full Metal Jacket. That is just how it's ended up, much to my despair. It's I'm just hoping the quarantine lasts at least 2 more weeks, so that I can grow some of it back before approaching anywhere near a public space. Babyface. Oh, I am, man. I'm too baby-faced. I can't help it. Disgusting. No, it's alright. It's a redeeming quality, so I'm told. You're just smiling at me. Right. We repaired our decent combat boots. They are decent. They are not amazing, but they will do. Let's fix up our combat trousers as well. That's failed. I'm going to be very tired very shortly, and I need to go and make a drink. It's going to be too dark to make repairs here very shortly. I want to try and just quickly repair that. Condition's going to be going down, but once we've slept it'll be fine. Just kind of got to touchy-feely our way around. Did I not? I don't think I grabbed that. Let me just strike a match. I've got to... There it is.
I'll die if I don't drink something soon.
It's fine. Flair for the dramatic. Right, let's drink some of that. And then we'll head upstairs to bed, and then we'll go from there. Good stuff. Again, I'm not carrying anything, am I? Nope. Should probably go and grab some food before we go to bed. We'll just nip into the porch and grab some. Got my spare bedrolls there in case. No rabbits nearby to be able to use rabbit snares, which is annoying. But what can you do? What can you do? Quebec is bold now. No, I'm not quite bold. I'm getting pretty close. We went for it. It's like a 15 all over, so it was definitely not short, but not super long either. How was this stuff doing? In the freezer. No, it was out on the porch, wasn't it? I left it out here. Bolding, that's it. I have noticed I'm like 1 or 2% into a Widow's Peak. God, that is very orange. Alright, intestinal parasites at 4%. I don't want to get much higher than that. Let's have a bit of venison before we hit the sack. Yeah, we'll eat some more in the morning. We'll head upstairs, bottle of water, get some kip. Does Neville stream too? I have no idea. I think he does. Right, we'll head upstairs and we'll grab another flare because I used my last one. Get some kip and then yeah, call it a rest. Okay, that there. Kill the main light. Very dark. It's amazing how dark it is in here. Grab a drink. Then in the morning we'll wake up, maybe brew a coffee. Lovely. Sprain risk healed, excellent. Good stuff. Right. Not a fan of cooked meat? No, it keeps better in the cold outside. Okay, survive for that long. Let's just grab a fresh swig of water here. Definitely a bit of a blizzard rolling through. Okay, we'll go and grab some of the fresh stuff from outside. Then we need to go and maybe cook a little bit. I think that's going to be... because I don't think there's going to be much chance of me moving around in a blizzard like this. And I do have some books that I need to learn. Cooking books, do whatever. Yeah, so that looks pretty shit out there, doesn't it? Intestinal parasites still at 4%, so we'll survive a bit more off our venison. I've got a couple of days of food, so I'm not in a bad spot by any means. And I definitely want venison over wolf meat, which is fine. You didn't cook the venison, did you? No, I'm going to cook it now, though. It's still very decent, so we'll fire up the old stove here. What do I have? Do I have any firewood on me? No, just a tinder plug or two. Let's grab a little bit of reclaimed wood. Probably a book as well. Yeah, just any old book. We'll grab this annoying one that stores vertically. We'll get a fire lit up here. Fire striker, yes, 100% chance to start, which is excellent. Nice to light it from a match. I kind of feel like using a book is a bit of a waste. We'll go for a stick. We've got a 100% chance to light. Maybe I can use the books outside for when I start using magnifying glasses to start fires. We'll throw the book back over here. But I do actually have my fire-making book that I can keep reading. It's quite funny that I've keep burning it with what I have on. So I've run out of those. Let me make some more of these, because that was something I needed to do. I can make tinder plugs, 4 of them. Begin crafting. Weather's too bad to go hunting. I do have food on me, so fuck it. We'll do it live. Grab that, fire striker with a stick, tinder plug, 85% chance of success. Let's do it. You want to use that. Normally what you would do is, like, a lot of people would use matches and stuff to start fires, but as someone very, very sensibly pointed out in chat, you want to use something that... I'm having rotten luck with this. Fucking 85% chance and I failed twice. Yeah, you want to use, like, the fire strikers and stuff straight away, like when you're the low levels, because they have the highest chance to start fires. If you fuck up less fires, then you get more XP, basically. Or you get your XP faster because you're not having to relight and relight, and it means that you're burning through less resources. You generally have a good time. We've got all those sticks. I'm going to keep the torch. We'll grab a little bit of the old reclaimed wood. We'll bung that in there. Good stuff, thank you. Right, that's going to be cooking up there nicely. Let's throw on some of this venison here. Plenty of water for the moment. We'll just shift our cans. We're not really using them. Slap them right on the grill. That's not going to take long at all. That'll just be a tasty morsel. That's not going to take long either. Looks like we've just got some off-cuttings. We'll just help ourselves to them very shortly. They're barely going to fill us up. It's like 0.0. It's like, despite appearances, it is just like a tiny mouthful. Which is fair enough. Just the off-cuttings, yeah. Cook. Another off-cutting. that's a kilogram. Let's eat up with the... There we go, it's 32 calories a piece. Not bad at all. Weather is absolutely dire outside. Really bad. Really need to get more firewood. I do need to kind of like rip off just like a couple of things here. Just rip them up. You know, just tidy the house up a little bit by getting rid of most of the destroyed furniture. Probably use my hands. Oh no, I have to use a knife for this. Fair enough. Fair enough, I say. This stuff's all ready to go. We'll just eat that rabbit now. No sense hanging on to it if we're hungry. This stuff can all go out on the porch once it's ready. 1 kilogram there. What's the lowest? The 18, 17. Let's grab that. That's ready. Cook that. 1 kilogram there. Grab that one. 7 minutes till that's done. Grab that one. That one's all done as well. 5 minutes. Let's grab that one. Do we have enough fire to finish this one? No, we do not. Another piece of reclaimed wood. Let's go in here. And good stuff there. Along Quebec, why are you not using your pots? I was told that they deteriorate, and so I want to save them for water. They only deteriorate if you fuck up, but I'd rather like not give myself a chance to damage them. If you're with me? Lovely. Grab all of that, take that out, drop it outside. That's going to be really nice. Visibility is still really bad. I'm glad I wasn't caught in a bit of a vice here. I'm glad we managed to track that deer down and kill it when we did. Because otherwise we would have been in a real pickle. Intestinal parasites is still at 4%. I do need to keep learning how to cook, because that's obviously a big thing. Who the fuck cooks meat in a pot? It's got a really funny animation, or like pig-like thing. Because if you cook it in a pot, you kind of fold it like an old flip-flop. It's very, very amusing to me. Right. Crafting then. Let's head downstairs. Right. You can repair cooking pots. Oh, right, okay. Let's head downstairs and have a look here. So I've got this old storm lantern. How is this stuff doing? That's mostly cured, mostly cured. That's fully cured, and mostly cured. That's partly cured. That's partly cured. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 7? Is that 7? God, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's 6, sorry. Beg your pardon. 6 and a wolf pelt. I've got 6 of that, which means, hypothetically, 2 more deer kills and I can make myself boots and trousers. Then I can obviously... I need to work on getting the wolf skin pelt thing, which is really a bit of a like ball ache, because I really want it, but it's wolves are proving elusive. I have a shitload of revolver ammunition. The wolves have been frustratingly avoiding my rifle fire. Or rather, I'm terrible with the rifle. I've fired 7 bullets in anger so far in this campaign. I do need to repair those arrows and stuff. Really need a maple bow, man. Really need one. Like, it's getting beyond a worry. Got to go out and do more exploring for maple stuff. The maple sapling is what's used to make the bow. I managed to find a bow out in the wilderness. I think I found it in a cave. But I've yet to manufacture one. Why am I carrying rocks? They're good for hitting rabbits. Just as a pastime. No, for hunting, obviously. Good stuff. Those are just the creaky embers. That's fine. Go upstairs and just... no, actually, we'll just read a book, because fuck it. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to read this book about... Oh, I've researched it completely, actually. Surviving the Outdoors. So I've already researched that one. Probably learn a little bit about my firearm skill here now. Straight up on there. I'll just pop the book over there for now. What else we got? We've got Wilderness Kitchen. Let's start researching. Lovely. We researched 1 hour. Let's just research 5 hours. The weather's going to be anally retentive all day. Lovely. Let's take a look. Looks like the weather has just this minute subsided, which is nice. Cooking is nearly up to the next level, so that book was well worth it. Light we are losing now, it's becoming late evening. So with a couple of researched books, we've used the time effectively. Now we're quite warm, we're reasonably tired and reasonably thirsty. We'll just grab a fresh drink here, without shooting the countertop, if I can handle that. Put that down and away, and then we'll head outside, and I think if my intestinal parasite risk has gone down, Visibility, quite agreeable. That deer is still out there. Do I go for another deer kill? Mouldy wolf meat. How's the intestinal parasites? Intestinal parasites is gone. Some mouldy floor wolf meat. Risk of intestinal parasites, not actual intestinal parasites, which is good. Right. In the interest of not going for a fucking run around the wilderness, we're firing up the rifle. We're doing it. Rifle's getting its debut. We want to bring that deer down. We're going to load it up with the 4 shots I've got in my inventory. Hello, Waffle, you alright? Good to see you, matey. And we're going to attempt to bring the wolf down. Or well, definitely bring a wolf down. We'd obliterate a rabbit. But the weather's quite agreeable at the moment. Visibility's okay, and there's a chance to get even more venison in. It's nice, this. Right, the trick is not fucking this up. Now it jams because you haven't used it in so long, probably. It's in good nick, though. I do have to shoot from quite far away. Otherwise your man spots me. Is that a hit? I've got some rifle XP. I dropped my... I really want to get the rifle casing. It was a hit. Now that should fell the beast. We just got to track it down. It's a good sort of mid-tier chest shot. Shouldn't have too much in him. It's amazing how quickly these bastards move. A couple of big drops of blood there. Pushing off this way. Hopefully he leads me towards a maple sapling. But this should be a pretty vicious hit. Couldn't quite go for a headshot. I'm unsure as to how to really exploit the new AI for these animals. Back from when I first played, this is a lot of blood for a bleed going like this. Pushing towards the waterfall that's down. Oh, look at that. Oh fuck, that's that that's that wolf. Oh, we found him. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's really good. I'm really happy with that. Fuck, we'll leave. Oh fuck. I've got to stay on this trail, but at least I know this guy's there now. Did this trail just get snowed over? I think it did. Oh, god damn it. That didn't take long. I know there's a lot of snow falling, but Jesus. Let me go back to where I know I last saw it. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Yeah, look at this. Already lost the trail. I wonder if it was that deer over there. Surely I got that kill. That's a rabbit. Wait a minute for it to die. Oh, really? Okay. And then you lose the trail like I have with this bastard. That look a gift horse in the map. Well, I know where the wolf is. It's got to be that deer, right? Location, Lovers Falls. Gotta be this guy, right? Gotta be. Remember you said don't want to spend too much time in the woods? Yeah. I'm just trying to get the high ground here. Everyone would be proud. Where the hell would he have gone? Oh, I'm gutted. It was a really good shot at midships as well. I suppose this is what happens when your rifle skill and stuff is so low. I suppose it's the gamble you have to take. I'm going to run out of fatigue and stuff. That's the real worry. I don't want to be shooting. Oh. That there looks promising. Ho ho ho, traveller. There he goes. How you doing, you big bastard? Yep, this is my man. I'm going to leave the guts, because I'm going to get very cold. Grabbing this. Blizzard rolling in. Going to grab this guy first. Then we can go and grab the wolf tomorrow.
Something is sapping energy.
Very nice. Miss Jenny got a bit of a headache. Make sure I don't forget to give her a big bear hug. I will certainly endeavour to. Yeah. I'm glad that we found that kill. Very happy with that.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Keep my no, I left my revolver back at the house, so it's rifle or naffing.
Oh,
but he did have me running out a bit of a ways, it looks like. I'm down by the barn. Jesus, got to have me going for a long time. Am I out by the barn, genuinely? I am. God, he proper threw me around the twist, but visibility's good enough that I should be able to cut cross country back home. I'm really surprised by that. Thank you very much to It's Shiny. Long time no see. How's life? Life is doing very good. At the moment, I'm currently shacked up with the missus, waiting for the worst of the coronavirus. Well, the worst of coronavirus has passed here in the UK, but yes, at the moment, I'm I'm lodging. I have been. How long have I been here for? 3 weeks? I don't know. Time's blurred together. Well over 2 weeks. When did I make the alert on the Discord and the announcements thing? That'll be an accurate measure of how long it's been. Worth a try. Flying visit.
Lay down. Have a little sleep.
We'll get inside. It was the 15th of the 4th, so coming. Oh my god. So yeah, 3 weeks, give or take. Just under 3 weeks. Jesus, been here forever. No, it's good stuff though, because pretty much after the lockdown ends, we're going to be moving in together properly. We have had to make some concessions on furniture though, unfortunately. Basically what we were going to be doing is, because of the massive generosity of Stream, because we had a donation goal called the Not So Tiny Couch Fund, and over the course of a good, 6, 7, 8 months, we managed to save up a good few £1,000, and we were going to get a lot of our stuff from Oak Furniture Land, which is all nice, and if it wasn't for timescale, we still would. But the problem is, oh god, there is a wolf coming. I don't really want to pop an epinephrine pen. Could go the flare route. try and scare him off. I definitely can't go with the torch because it's too windy. It's just going to get snuffed out immediately. Could drop a decoy. I don't have any guts though, so I'd be losing out on venison meat. I guess I've just got to keep pushing. Now he finally tells the story. What story? Yeah, so basically with the furniture, what's going to have to happen is we're going to be getting a lot of the stuff from like IKEA and Dreams and stuff. We're going to get a lot of things from Oak Furniture Land, just have it as a set. But there was a good piece of advice that my older brother gave me. He's a good few years older than me, my older brother, hence the name. And he basically gave us a piece of advice and says, like, when you're renting, don't buy nice furniture, because there will come a point where you have to bung it all in the back of a removal van, and a lot of the stuff, like a lot of things that you build, will have to be, for example, it like uses like wooden dowel and stuff like that in the assembly, and so when you disassemble it, you kind of have to break it. Like some furniture is assembled in a way that like it needs to be glued and stuff, and then you have to break that glue in order to, you know, flat pack it and stuff. So he says, don't get expensive furniture for the first time you move. Get your expensive furniture when you've you know, got an actual place to live, like mortgage and stuff, and you know that you're not really going to be moving your furniture. What's my daytime job, Pull Out Pete? I work at an optician. I'm a glasses tinker, or what's called an optical assistant. I fix glasses for a living. That's my department. Work at a Specsavers, if you know that. But you shouldn't disassemble it then. True, but sometimes you don't really have that. It really depends how big of a removal van you've got. You know what your means are. You know what you have at your disposal. Here's the house. We managed to get there pretty much bang on, which is nice. Got all of that deer with me as well. We can go and grab that wolf, because then that's the wolf skin jacket sorted. And then we're one deer away, chat. One deer from fucking getting trousers, jacket and boots. And I think I've got enough rabbit pelt in to make some gloves as well. So we're actually getting dangerously close towards endgame gear here, chat. Like the really warm stuff that's going to allow me to survive outside for long periods of time, which is great. Just stumble on into the porch here. Yeah, I need to drink and get warm and stuff. We'll just get out the storm lantern. What has been a large cause for concern for me at the moment is that there has been a bear that's been wandering a lot closer to my house than he used to. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. But, you know, I'll take what I can. Let's try and get some gamey stuff. There we go. Some gamey stuff's a little bit older, so let's head inside. Fire up the lantern. Lovely. Let's head on in. Brilliant. Any plans for a Star Citizen stream? Not while I'm here at Jane's. Her PC can't really handle streaming Star Citizen and playing it. It can just about handle playing it, to be honest. But it can't really handle streaming it, so yeah, we're going to have to make a miss on that. Right then, I'm not sure how long the previous VOD was. I think it was about, what? Yeah, the previous, there's 2 hours ago, 50 minutes. It's been about that this time round. I could wrap up stream here, or in fact, you know what, I'll go out and grab that wolf, and then I'll wrap stream up after that. So we'll sleep, and then we'll drink, and then we'll go out and grab that wolf. We'll head upstairs. Thank my subs. Hello, subs. Thank you very much there to Gallant. Thank you very much there for the tier 1 sub. Jane is IRL Edna. That's it. Right, into bed. Sleepy sleep, and then we'll wake up in the wee hours of the morning after a nice long rest. Hypothermia risk healed, sprain risk healed, which is great. Drop the deer pelt. Ah, I should have done that. I did do a forget I did. Weather still sounds shockingly bad outside. What else is new? Need to grab more water from the looks of it. Head on down. Grab a bit more food, which is nice. Yeah, I'm glad I've been able to survive off of what I have here, which is perfect. A few arrows, that bow. Oh, God. Oh, but this stuff needs fixing still. Still need to read more books. Q cribs, that's it. Right, water. Yes, drop off the pelt downstairs. Let's do that. Another one down there. How much do you reckon is still needed to finish the furniture shopping? Well, we've got to order it all, because the UK is in lockdown at the moment. We can't really go to stores to browse stuff or anything, so we've just had to go online and hope that that's enough. It's really annoying. Yeah, 6 of those hides, which is great. Let's go out and see if we can grab that wolf hide. I know the weather's shit, but I need to try. Very least. What's our overall carry weight? It's reasonably heavy. It's not outrageous. Most of that's because we're carrying the rifle though. Do I really need to take the rifle out again? I could probably leave it. Probably. I'm not planning to do any more hunting just yet because I've already got the thing. So we'll leave that there and we'll take out the bow with us just in case we get into a pinch. In fact, no, I'll take the revolver out. I'll leave the bow up here on the bed. Or on this settee here. This is going to be where I leave it for now. Okay, it's not going to be that one. Can I put it on this guy? No. For some reason placing the bow is like incredibly like inefficient and weird. Can't really like do any of that. Place them on there. No, okay. Apparently it's just that. Just grab them. Or just chuck them on the floor next to this guy. Good stuff. 3 shots of that, 3 shots of that. Let's take out the revolver. And then let's go and see if we can't find that wolf carcass again. Hopefully weather permitting. We might be able to do a little bit more reading. So again, I do have all those... Oh yeah, we ain't finding the wolf in this weather. Go gaming. We'll read, and then we'll cook everything all in one go. I'm trying not to cook that venison meat until the weather's a bit... Or at least until I've got the wolf. Because then I can cook it all in one go and not have to waste 2 bits of fire-making equipment. Right, so a sewing book about mending. Improves our mending skill by 10 points. How close are we to levelling up on that, I do wonder. Mending. Not that far away. We could definitely level up with that. So let's research forth. Let's go for 2 hours to start with. Then we'll see what the blizzard's doing. Still sounds bad. We'll go for 2 hours again. Still sounds bad. We'll go 1 hour. Very nice. How did we do with that? What's our overall thing looking like now? Mending has just hit level 2. There we go. Repair time has decreased by 10%, and we've now got a 65% chance of successful repair, which is excellent news. Drink a bit of that. Would be nice to be able to make a quiver for your bows, so you can stash them a bit easier. That would be nice, actually, making a quiver. But I guess it's all integrated into the base inventory system, isn't it? Just minimise that for now. Right, so it's another book. We can just sling by the fireplace because we've exhausted our knowledge of that, which is fair enough. Just kind of run out of places. I'm just going to put it on the floor there. Right, we've now got some of our firearm books. This could increase our kill shots rather substantially here. Improves the rifle skill by 5 points. Let us research it. A decent amount of time here. We're going to go for 2 hours again. Looks like we've got a gap in the blizzard. We're going to take this as an opportunity to go out and grab that wolf. Let us drink up what tiny amount of water we have, and then let's head out and grab it. Are there spears? No, there are no spears. No Brittany's to be found. Closed. So I know roughly where it is. It's over there somewhere. Glad that no bears have got to it, or indeed no wolves. I'm glad that we killed him though. I couldn't be sure whether I shot him or not. I think I did. I mean, the one wolf ran off over that way. I'm guessing maybe there's another wolf out there that we could potentially stumble into. Weather's, again, similar to yesterday, very agreeable in the evening. I don't want to sprint. A couple of wolves kicking around by the orchard there. We could thin those out, that wouldn't be too bad there. As we get later in the game, it's going to become harder and harder to survive. Like, wildlife does really thin out. You do have to be very careful. I I have to be very careful, to be fair, because the bear does come round this way. Entirely possible me and him could meet at a chance encounter, and that, I don't need to tell you, is a fucking disaster if that happens. It's up and over here, the wolf. So it would seem it's on the right side of the river, I know that. How hard is it to kill the bear? Depends whether you place your shot well. Headshots always kill, but very difficult to get a headshot because of my rifle skill. And because of the fact that I'm horrible at aiming.
Oh,
Thank you very much there to Works with Glass there for gifting a tier 1 sub to Malone. Very, very kind. Let me draw the rifle here. I can't remember whether it was... I think it was like down here. There he is. There's Wolfie boy. Now, there's not much point in smoking any of these rabbits with the revolver because unfortunately you do just obliterate them. This is one of the few areas that I haven't really explored for, like... what's-its for, just going to do this. I'm just going to head straight back. There we go. We stink to high heaven, and we're losing the light, so it's really not the time to be exploring that. Yeah, but I haven't really explored back off and over this way for, like, saplings. Not really. So that will be the point of my adventures, I do think. I want to go and try and get some saplings. Because I've got to get another maple sapling. I've got to. I also need to plan a long-term trip to Forlorn Muskeg at some point as well. So it will mean going and exploring Mystery Lake. Which I'm kind of looking forward to and I'm kind of not looking forward to. Mystery Lake, I definitely want to make sure I've got my warm winter gear with me before I actually go anywhere near that far out. Because I've already explored the... Oh, thank you very much. Oh my god, £50.
Hope it helps a bit.
Is that Zenon? Thank you. As Zon, I guess? Eon? I'm not sure. I'm just going to call you Zon. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Well, here we go. Those wolves are starting to track my scent here. We'll make good time. Jesus, he sprints like a nothing. Look at him go. It's like a full split sprint. Interloper? No. 50 big ones. I know, right, KJ? Good to see you in as well, mate. Welcome, welcome. Let's dive on in. As I say, it's all going into James' tuition fund, so thank you very much. I am but her humble servant.
So cold in my life.
Maker of pasta salad. We had a really nice pasta salad today. I normally make like a tuna pasta salad, so I just, you know, the twirly pasta. And then I just a bit of mayo, a bit of tuna, cucumber, tomato, and either sweet corn or yellow pepper, just like diced up, whacked in together. Really nice. Leave it in the fridge overnight. Fusilli, that's the one. And once it's all in together like that, it's just fantastic. Now, I could cook this right now, but I don't think there's much cause for cooking it immediately. I'll probably cook it at the start of the next stream, because I need to go and have a rest anyway, because it's that time of night. Because we spent all day reading books. But that is a good point to leave the stream, I do think. So let me drop off our equipment down here. I've got obviously my meat with wolf guts and everything. I will drop off this guy here, which means we now have exactly 7 days before we're able to manufacture a jacket. And we have... I think it's 10 days for this stuff. No, 5 days. Doesn't take quite as long. So we're going to be able to make this deer hide stuff in the not too distant future, within a couple of days actually. In fact, we can already start making some of it now, it looks like. Or no, very close to. This stuff here, most of that should be cured. Yes, we can make the gloves now, which is perfect. So we're going to do this all on the next stream, I do reckon. Let me drop off the guts. Got all that cloth, which I need to do to make repairs. Revolver I'll keep with me. Oh, that wolf meat actually probably needs to go on the fire now. So we'll cook it now. Okay, not sure why I did that. Let me just bring that back out. There we go. Yeah, we've got to cook that now. Thank you very much there to Anarchy Operator for gifting a sub to Blade. Very, very kind. Or continuing the sub that they got from Blade. My bad. Thank you very much. Continuing the gift sub. Yeah. That's it. I got it. Right, let's see then. We want to fire up the stove. Do I have enough? I've got a little bit of fir wood in there, so I should be alright. Fire striker, tinder plug, stick. 85% chance, let's give it a go. Again, I could burn some of those books, but I should probably wait until, you know, I'm cooking outside, which I'm not doing at the moment. I'm surprised cabin fever hasn't set in, although I am spending large portions of my days outdoors at the moment, which is good. Right, there we go. Managed to get that all fired up. Let's throw in the fir, sticks, and let's get some shit on the fireplace here. Put that away. Just a low light there. Very nice. Put all of that on there. Always happy to get some wolf meat on the fire. Excellent stuff. Just grab some shit from the fridge. Grab all of this shit. And then it's a case of just cooking what we can for as long as we can. It's going to take an hour and 5 minutes to cook all of that stuff. It takes a little while to prepare the wolf meat. Going to need quite a long fire then. Should be fine. We're going to be going to bed quite late it looks like, but this cooking's got to be done. Absolutely fine. Let's grab that. Cook fresh. Grab that. Cook the venison. 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 And grab that. Cook the venison. And we wait again for the maximum amount of time, which is 56 minutes. We're doing for 5. We've still got an hour left.
I'm gonna need to rest.
Grab that, cook that venison, and grab that, and cook that venison. Excellent, and our cooking skill's gone up again. Excellent. By cooking such large amounts of meat, like, we're setting ourselves up here for really good cooking skill, which is excellent because it makes our food go a lot further. With an hour left, we're going to throw in just another piece of reclaimed wood. We're going to get our cooking pots on the fire here, and we're going to start just making up some water here. So water, cooking pot, let's boil up a couple of litres. It'll take 54 minutes all round. I'll probably need to add in some sticks or something. A couple of that. We're just taking snow and melting it, if that wasn't obvious. There we go, so that's going to take 54 minutes all round. These guys aren't, that's done already. That's excellent. Do I have any more reclaimed wood? I do not. The Frontier Shooting Guide. Let's throw in one of our spare books here. So I've got my Wilderness Kitchen book. If I just add that in, how long is that going to add to the fire? Nearly enough time, I would say. So that should be good. 12 minutes snow cooking, potable water, an hour and 17 minutes. If I add a few sticks to that, that should be fine by the morning. That shouldn't boil out. Right then, so we need to eat, drink, and then go to bed. We're going to eat just a little bit of the wolf meat, because that's what we need to get through first, because the venison is the slightly more precious of the two, because we want to have intestinal parasites for, you know, the least amount of time possible. A bit of that, and then we'll head upstairs with a fresh bottle of water, and we'll sleep through until the morning. That should not boil out, because yeah, it's going to be non-potable water for an hour. I think it's got a little bit of danger of boiling out, actually. We'll see in the morning. Let's fire up the lantern. I think it will just barely. It should be potable water at the very worst. It boils out. Let's go up and grab some sleep, because we don't want to spend all night literally watching water boil. Sleep. We'll sleep for as long as we can. There's the bed, and then rest for let's go for 10 hours. 10 hours will do nicely. Drop the meat outside. Should have probably done that. Never mind. Another really bad blizzard blowing in. Very nice. Slept a really large portion of the way into the morning. A little bit tired. Could go for a coffee. Drop our stuff outside. Did this stuff boil out? It did not. So we've got a shitload of fresh water, which is excellent. Like an extra... Oh no. It's unsafe Okay, so it didn't fully boil over. Okay, we've got water purification tabs. We can deal with that. What ships do I have in Star Citizen? I've got a number.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I won't rattle them all off here tonight. Right then, let us drop the wolf meat. And then let's drop another load of venison. We are doing very, very healthily now for food. We've got probably about a week's worth of supply just there, which is great. This stuff's all lasting very well. 87%. Yeah, that's going to last us a good while. So yeah, I'm going to come inside here, and I'm going to call stream there. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. Massive thank you to everybody. Big thank you to fucking Xenon there for dropping in that 50 quid for the fund. Very, very kind. Massive thank you to all the subs. I do apologise. As always, if I missed any of them, I get a bit too engrossed in my game for my own good. And yeah, we'll catch you all on the flip side. Now, I'm going to pass you on to someone. We're going to see who else is online here. Refresh that. So we've got Mr. Smeagol playing Crisis 2. So I'm going to pass you on to Smeagol. So let's rock and roll with that. And yeah, we'll go from there. So this is ZF Smeagol. He's, as I said, currently playing Crisis. Do send him my best. Ready to spam your cube armors and so forth. Imperial Glory stream when? You're the only person who's ever asked for it, and I must deliver. Drop that in there. Awesome. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in today. I wish you all the best morning, evenings, or afternoons based on where you hail from, and I'll catch you next time. So take care, folks, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.
Hello.